I changed my mind. Maybe we got time to make this right. Can I be the one that you need? Maybe if I change the way I love it, maybe if I try to fix this heart, then I could have stayed the night, I could have called you mine. If I change the way I love, if I change the way I love, if I change, if I change the way I love. If I change the way I love. Yeah, you know what I've done in the past. Still you say you and I, we can last. I have found new ways, but no, can I be the one that you need? Then I changed my mind. Maybe we got time to make this right. Can I be the one that you need? Maybe if I change the way I love it, maybe if I try to fix this heart, then I could have stayed the night, I could have called you mine. If I change the way I change my mind, baby, we got time to make this right. Can I be the one that you need? Maybe if I change the way I love it, maybe if I try to fix this heart, then I could have stayed the night, I could have called you mine. If I change the way I change my mind, maybe we got time to make this right. Can I be the one that you need? If I change the way I love. Sometimes when I'm thinking about us, before we got lost and we parted, back to back we would carry on and we'd do anything for what we started. But this time we could break. I'm running dry, everything's the same. We'll try tonight. This time we're not safe and sound, not safe and sound. What if I'm no good for you? What if you're no good for me? Yeah. What if I'm no good for you? What if you're no good for me? Yeah. Sometimes when I'm reasoning about us, I know you got me, it's so effortless. Back to back we would carry on and we'd do anything for what we started. But this time we could break. I'm running dry, everything's the same. We'll try tonight. This time we're not safe and sound, not safe and sound.
Hey guys, how's it going? Oh wow, we got a lot of people here. Oh my gosh. How is everybody? Goodness gracious. Candy, Blowfire, Jordan Spencer, Weird Gamer Alley, Foxdog, Hadid, San Diego. Dinosaur, you're back. Wow. Good to see ya. I haven't been on family stuff. That's okay. Don't you worry about it. It's okay. It's okay. Peachy Blub. Everybody's here. Paul, hello me back. Black Lives Matter. Yes. So, don't panic, guys. Nothing to panic about. There's nothing really serious going on. Takeo Ludenberg. Hey, how are you? Welcome to the stream. There's nothing really serious going on. I just need to have like an honest chat with you guys, because I'm feeling a little worn out, a little burnt out right now. I'm just thinking that maybe I'm going to take a step back from streaming, try to stream all the time, because like I keep having to push off streams. I keep saying I'm not going to stream tonight, I'm really sorry, blah blah blah. So I'm just going to suspend the schedule for now and just stream whenever I can and want to, because it's sort of getting in the position now where I'm really busy and focused on other things, and then I feel like I have to stream, which is not the right mindset. Like, I don't want to go into it feeling like it's a chore, because I sort of have lost I've lost a little bit of the joy of it right now, and I think that's just because there's a lot of things happening, a lot of changes happening. I'm also focusing on writing and stuff like that too. So, it's fine, you're an adult. Well, it's not that I don't want to, and it's not that it's not that I'm an adult and I can make my own decisions or anything like that, because I know I can. But I also feel like I want to let you guys know what's going on, and I don't want to just disappear on you guys either, right? I just think I need to take a little step back, maybe just for a couple of weeks. I'm thinking maybe I'll take the next 2 weeks before I make a decision on anything, and like try to set up another schedule or anything like that. I'm not quitting streaming. I just need to, excuse me, I want to go back into it with wanting to stream instead of feeling like I have to. And that's all I'm at right now. We're, like I said before, we're in kind of a tough place right now with the writing, where I'm sore and tired when I'm finished, and that lasts a couple of days. So I don't have a ton of energy to give to you guys, which I feel is not very fair. If you guys are going to come to a stream, it should be fun and energetic. Yeah, that's all it is. It's nothing to panic about. And like I said, I'm not going to quit streaming. I just want to be maybe a little nicer to myself, instead of coming home and being angry with myself because I don't want to stream, or because I'm tired and don't feel like I can give that much energy to you guys or whatever. So, yeah, I'm just thinking that this week is really crazy. That's not to say that nothing's going to happen this week or anything like that. But I'm just thinking maybe 2 weeks. I'll just stream whenever I want to in the next 2 weeks. And I'm not going to push myself. I'll give you guys a heads up on Discord when I'm going to stream, and let you guys know that it's coming ahead of time, so that, you will be notified and that kind of thing. Yeah, it's going to be more of a spur of the moment thing. Like, how do I feel right now? Can I handle this right now? My mental health has been a little bit off lately too. My therapist isn't able to see me as often as she usually is. Hopefully that's going to correct itself soon enough, but there's been some scheduling issues and that kind of thing. So I'm not able to maintain myself at the same level of health and well-being as I usually am. And that's just going to take a little bit of more of me working on myself. Yeah, it takes time, and if I'm going to try to balance everything, trying to stream for 2.5, 3 hours every night, especially after riding and that kind of thing, makes that really challenging. So, like I said, I'm not going to quit streaming. I still will see you guys. I'm still going to be around on the Discord. It's not like I'm going to just up and disappear, but I just needed to tell you guys that that's where I'm at right now, and I really need to just try to be a little more in tune with what I need at the moment, instead of really just trying to push myself 100% all the time, because I am finding that I'm getting very tired, and when I sort of reach a point of burnout, I get angry a lot, and I've just caught myself being very irritable the last couple of days, like over stupid things, just silly stupid things. And that's kind of one of the first signs, like, okay, something's out of whack, I need to stop and think about this, and really give it some thought. Oh, thank goodness, I thought you were quitting YouTube. No. I thought you were going to rant about the protests. No, well, that's also, I guess, part of it too. Like, I'm still, a lot of my energy and brain power is still very caught up in the movements and stuff like that. I'm still seeing lots of very, tragic posts and that kind of thing online. And, like, I'm not trying to say, oh, poor me, like, anything like that. I understand that it's very much a privilege for me to be able to say I'm feeling tired because of the posts. And it's very much a privilege for me to say, like, this is out of the ordinary for me to feel this kind of emotional fatigue, because there are people that have to deal with it every day. They can't walk away from it. They can't step away from it. And so I feel like that's an important thing for me to acclimatize myself to. And that requires brain power and energy and sometimes a lot of emotion. So I think that is kind of exhausting me as well. And I feel like I do need to put the work into that as well. And that is one of my higher priorities on the list. It's like I need to do my best to be present and aware of the issues that are going on and not draw back from them, because some people can't. So I don't want to, flex that privilege that I have because I'm white, and say this is too much for me. I need to ignore it, because that's not right. I thought something happened to Keegan or something. Gosh, I'm so relieved. No. If something happened to Keegan, I would not be streaming. I would be screaming somewhere else probably, and you guys probably would just not have heard from me for a long time. So no, when I said it was nothing serious, like, I meant it. If there is ever something important, I will let you guys know. Something serious or something urgent, I will let you guys know. But yeah, like, we really just needed to have a quick chat about where I'm at, because I don't want to disappoint you guys. I don't want to just leave you guys hanging, or, I feel that you deserve the respect from me enough that I should keep you posted, right? Like, that's a respectful thing for me to do for you guys. And in a similar situation, if Markiplier was going to disappear for weeks on end or something like that, it would be nice if he told his fan base, right? That's kind of what we would expect from a professional. And I would like to behave like a professional, and so I just want to let you guys know that that's all it is. I have some type of mental thing. Drawing helps me with that. Yeah, and I haven't been able to take time to do any of that kind of contemplative, meditative stuff, which is something that I really miss. Like, I've even kind of lost joy in video games lately, which is kind of sad. But, like, I am processing through a lot of things. Like, I don't want to make it sound like riding is a problem, because I really like riding and I want to become good at it. It's a form of exercise that I do really like. But because I have been in university for so long, I just finished university last year. I was in university/college for 7 years straight. So I wasn't really able to take good care of myself in that situation. Some people are, but I suffered with a lot of mental health issues, and I didn't take very good care of myself. I didn't eat well, I didn't sleep well, I didn't exercise much or anything like that. So my body is not where I want it to be. And I've put in a lot of effort to try to be okay with that, try to be neutral about it, not at least neutral, if not positive about it, and try to just kind of take myself as I am. But right now, especially today, I found that my ride went very poorly because I'm so weak in certain areas of my body, and that was really kind of disappointing for me. I go and pay for this lesson or whatever, and I'm not able to fully work myself and learn the things that I want to be learning, learn the things that I could be learning, because I'm out of shape. That was just it was kind of sad. Like, I felt, I don't know, it wasn't good for my head. And of course, like, I feel like I want to be doing the work and putting in the work to get better at these things. So yeah, I feel like I need a little bit of time and space for me to process through those things. Again, not having my therapist regularly is kind of challenging for me right now. But there are a number of exciting things that are coming up for me this week and hopefully next week as well. So I'll do my best to keep you guys posted on all of that. But like I said, I'm not just going to disappear. come 2 weeks time, I may have to cut back on the schedule again or try to arrange something else or whatever, but it's just going to be a 2-week process of me trying to figure out what I want to do, what I'm capable of, what is healthy for me, and, trying to balance everything. And that's, that's part of life. Life's all about balance. So that is all. Use Zoom? What? What's up, Dinosaur? I'm sorry, guys. I've just been kind of rambling. I haven't been keeping up with the chat. So, excuse me. Try drawing. It chills me out. I love to do art. I love art, but I haven't taken the time or, felt like I had the mental capacity or the energy for it in a long time. Like, longer than I've been streaming. Don't get me wrong, it's not because I stream. But, I lately, I have been really thinking, like, oh, I would love to do this, I'd love to paint this, blah, 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 blah. But I never feel like I have anything to give, you know what I mean? Like, I kind of feel like I'm pouring from an empty cup. And, sometimes you have to do things to fill that cup back up again so then you can continue to give. And I think I've kind of been just running on empty. Sometimes writing fills the cup back up for me. Sometimes, like tonight, it didn't because I was frustrated and angry with myself and just not feeling very good about it. So, yeah, I need to work on that balance a little bit more. So, that is it. Help, YouTube is in a weird font. I don't know what to do about that soup. Make fan fiction? Probably not. Hey, what's going on? I'm just talking about how I'm going to take it a little easier on the streaming schedule these days, coming over the next couple of weeks, just because I've got a lot of things that I'm trying to balance, things that I want to work on for myself. I need to work on my mental health a little bit better, and just try not to run myself too hard. So that's all it is. It's nothing too serious. 2 weeks time, for sure, we're going to come back and have another chat, and hopefully by that point I'll have a clue as to what I'm capable of continuing to put out, something more consistent, rather than me just being like, oh guys, I can't stream tonight, I'm really sorry. Have a better idea at that point what I can do, and then we can pick up sort of where we left off, and that's all it is. Emily boops Keegan on the nose, Keegan blushes. Keegan is the booper. Keegan likes to boop me. No, Emily, go bye-bye YouTube. Well, no, that's not what's happening. Emily, we love you though. Aw, thank you, Sue. We will support you. I really appreciate it, guys. And I like the YouTube channel's not gonna die or anything like that. There are still plenty of stupid videos that I want to make and silly stuff like that. So it's not gonna disappear. I'm just, like I said, I'm just finding that I'm wearing myself a little too thin these days. I want to be happy and joyful to come back and stream with you guys. I don't want to feel like it's a chore or like I should be doing something else. So that's all I want. That is all it is. Okay, I thought it was something serious. As long as you're taking care of yourself, checking your health, you should be fine. Yeah, no, nothing serious, nothing too crazy or anything like that. Just mental health, managing myself. I've never been very good at moderation. I'm always a gung-ho sort of person. As soon as the idea hits me, I'm like, yep, let's dump right in. I kind of feed myself to the wolves that way. But, so if I'm going to continue to do these things long-term, as in YouTube and writing and other things that I like to do as well, if I'm going to be able to continue to do those things long-term, I need to find a better balance than what I have right now. So that's hopefully what the next 2 weeks are going to be, just finding a balance, whatever that balance may be, and, giving it my best go. So that's all. Sharks are on Animal Crossing now. Neat. Yes, they are. I like the space. I saw Candy having mod. Yes, Candy is a mod, Dinosaur. You've been gone a long time. Some things have changed. So... yeah, but like I said, I'm still going to be around, still going to be on Discord, still going to be on YouTube, maybe a little less often over the next couple of weeks, but that's the point, kind of. Yeah. So, I know that's insane. Yeah. So you're going to play a game today? If not, that's okay. I don't think I'm going to play a game today. I was trying to decide if I was going to do that today or not, but I really think that I need to go meditate for a while, because like I said, my lesson was very frustrating, and I'm quite frustrated with myself and my physical self. Mostly my physical self. I think I'm okay with the rest of me right now, but I'm frustrated with my body and its incapabilities right now, and I need to sort of come to terms with that, because this is the only body I have right now. I just need to figure out how to get it to do what I want it to do, and be okay with the process, because right now I'm upset. So, yay, Emily, no go bye-bye, happy. Yeah. I missed you guys. We missed you too, Dinosaur. I think the last time Dinosaur was here was when I came here first. Jeez, Dinosaur, you've been here for a long time. Workout, be buff. Right now? Right now what? What, Josh? What do you mean right now? I'm really confused, Josh. What are you going on about? Yeah, so, like, working out is one of those things I need to do, but I need to figure out how to make that work with the rest of my life, too, because coming home from work, I'm usually very tired, and working out after work is very, very challenging for me, so I'm going to have to figure something out. I don't know what it's going to be yet, so this is going to be a pretty exploratory process. Quarantine is slowly destroying my sanity, but the internet's here for that. Get buffed, get ripped. I would love to. I just don't have the dedication for that, I don't think. You said that you only have one body right now? Well, I usually only have one, but like this is the one that I have right now. I only have one, and this is what it is. So, yeah. So, that's all it is. I feel like quarantine is slowly destroying my sanity, too. Dinosaur says I'm skinny. I used to be skinny. I used to be super skinny. I was a size 2 in high school. Like, my prom dress is a size 2. Like, I don't even know if I could, like... I couldn't put it on, that's for darn sure. Maybe half of me. But, you know, university happened, and that's what it is. It is what it is. And that's a thing that a lot of people go through. And, you know, most of the time I'm pretty fine with my body. It's not that exciting, but whatever. It doesn't need to be. It does what it's supposed to do. It does what it needs to do. But, you know, when there's something that I want to do and I'm not capable of it, that's when I get frustrated. So that's all it is. But I still eat McDonald's every day. Oh, yeah. I hate to say it, Dinosaur, but you'll probably outgrow that. I'm a guy. Oh, no, that doesn't matter. That's just your metabolism. You'll probably outgrow it. Unfortunately, that's kind of how things go. Although my brother didn't. So, you never know. No one will know. Hey, sorry if I don't write a lot. It's that I use a translator from Spanish to English. Oh, I never noticed that, Santiago. I never noticed. Just make sure to hide the bot. Oh, wait. Yeah. Yep. So, that's all it is. I was, when I worked in Saskatchewan, I did a work term in Saskatchewan. It was, like, the worst 4 months of my life. But when I did, I used to go to the gym every day, because my roommates would go to the gym every day, and I didn't want to be alone, so I would just go with them. And, like, I was jacked. I had the best triceps. I had that little, like, triangle thing that you get in your triceps when they're, like, pretty defined. I shouldn't say I was jacked. I was toned. It was a good time. But, yeah, like, that's hard. It's hard to be motivated to go to work and then go do that. And, like, I would work out, we would all work out for more than an hour, so. From what I've seen, college is an incredibly draining experience. Yes, college is an incredibly draining experience. It depends a lot on what you take. I don't subscribe to the theory that, you know, taking the arts or something like that is easier than doing engineering or something like that, but it's different. When you do something like, say you're an English major, you have a lot of essays to write. As an engineer, someone who graduated an engineering degree, that sounds terrible to me. I would not want to do that. Give me math problems. I would prefer to do that. I don't hate writing, but writing essays all the time, ugh. But the thing about writing essays, maybe you have the same amount of time that you had to spend writing essays as I had time that I had to do labs. But you can do it whenever you want, wherever you want. Where in engineering and the sciences, you have to go to a lab at a certain time and do the work, and then you have to go to a class right after that, and blah, blah, blah. It's very structured. So that is very challenging for me. So there's just different parts of it to everybody, to everything, right? If you're a terrible procrastinator, like I am, it's very hard. It's very hard. And my mental health was all over the place, so I wasn't in a good frame of mind ever to be working my butt off like that. So it, it was a rough experience. That's all it was. So yeah, I was juggling too many things to be focused on taking better care of myself, which is really a shame, because school should never take precedent over your health, or should never take priority over your health. Sorry, that's the wrong word. But it does. It's a shame, but it does. I don't speak much English, but I do understand you. Well, I'm glad you understand me. Millennium buff. Guess I have a crazy few years coming up, LOL. Just take care of yourself, Adid. Take care of yourself and understand that you may have to take extra time to do the program. Like I said, I was in college/university for 7 years. I did the co-op program for engineering, so it should have taken me 5. It took me 7. Sorry, 6. So, sometimes you have to be okay with that. You got to build a race car. I did get to build a race car. Sort of. It was me and a bunch of other people. Are the puppies okay? Puppies are okay. They're all doing great. Juby got fixed last week, and her belly has healed up nicely. She went ripping and tearing on the weekend because it was finally like the 10 days were up. So she's great. Duke and Mia are great. Mia was ripping and tearing. Well, they all were, but Mia always goes a little lame after she does. She because she was a racing greyhound. It's common for them to break a leg. It's their hind right leg, because that's the one that they use for all the turning. So I don't know if it's because of the break or if it's because of the one that gets used the most, but they tend, if they race and tear too much, they tend to go a little lame on it, limp a lot for the next couple of days, but it's her favorite thing in the world. She loves to run. She loves to run. So, oh yeah, Stella just got her first bath. Oh, how did that go? Hey, did you see the PS5 presentation? I love it. I did not. I'm not super into like the PlayStation consoles and stuff like that. But I am excited to see what comes of it. Like new capabilities and that kind of thing. That'll be interesting. Emily, get buff in the brain. Get your emotions buff and in order. I don't know what I'm saying. Why was she broken? Sorry? Mia, you mean? Like her leg? Surprisingly, she liked it. Oh, that's good. A cat that likes a bath is a rare treasure. My family's cat was originally my cat, but obviously I couldn't bring him out here with me, so he's at home with my parents. But he was never one for baths, so I would put on a bathing suit and just get in the shower and just like hold him in the shower, because he was a little less crazy that way. I would still get pretty scratched though. No, he was asking why Jube was fixed. Why was she broken? Oh, Joshua. No. So that's, yeah, that's all it is. Trying to think if there's anything else exciting going on. Not a whole lot. Actually, there is something going on, but I'm going to keep that under wraps for now. But whatever comes of it, you guys will hear, for sure. That's adorable. Yeah, it was the only way to do it. I'm actually moving out later this month, so I probably couldn't make it to a lot of the streams anyway, lol. Oh, you're moving out? Wow. Big step, Hadid. Big step. Good for you. Yeah, just when you go to university / college or whatever, just remember to take care of yourself. Like, you can retake a class. Believe me, I've done it. You know, actually all of my friends, like my close friend group of 4 was me, Keegan, Brett, and Zane. We all had to repeat classes. Every one of us. And we all graduated. We made it out alive. So, you know, you can repeat classes if you fail them. But you don't get a second chance to take care of yourself, right? If you don't take care of yourself, it's going to cost you later. Like it's costing me now. So, I have to go. I'm glad you're well. See you next time. Bye, Santiago. Thanks for coming. Everyone is big stepping, and I'm just here existing. Sometimes that's okay too, Sue. Big steps are exhausting. Big steps are exhausting. So, Yeah, and like, I can talk about university and stuff like that coming out from the other side. It's very different when you're in it. It's very different when you're going into it. But university is really hard. So don't take your just existing and not big stepping for granted. It's really nice to not have to do any big steps. In 2 days, Pokemon DLC comes out. Oh, I didn't know that. You have time, Soup. It's all good. I'm utterly terrified, so yeah. You don't need to be terrified, indeed. It'll be okay. It'll all be okay. It's going to be an adventure. Keep in mind that a lot of people are going to be in the same boat as you, which is always nice. Yeah, just keep your head on your shoulders and you'll be okay. Thinking about university is like so exhausting. Did I burn my nose? It looks a little red. I might have got a sunburn on my nose. So I came home. You can't see it now because I had a shower. But I came home and like I was wearing gloves when I was riding, and like all from where my glove band was all the way down my arm was just like brown. And Keegan was like, "Did you get a tan?" I was like, "No, I got dusty." Because we were in the arena and it was so dusty. So that was kind of gross. I might be getting a little bit of a tan. I don't really tan very well, but I get dusty for sure. So yeah, that's all I wanted to talk to you guys about. Ew, dusty. Yeah, I had a shower as soon as I got home. That's all I wanted to chat with you guys about. So yeah, so don't, I guess the moral of the story is don't anticipate a stream every night, because there won't be. But whenever I decide that I want to stream or can stream or whatever, I'll let you guys know in the Discord, give you guys a heads up that I'll be going live in 20 minutes or whatever I normally do. And we'll just go from there. So that's all it is. YouTube's really odd right now. Why is it in this font? It's a skinny font? Got more shinies to give you too, by the way. Aw, thanks, Dinosaur. I haven't played Pokemon actually since I played it on the stream. I haven't played Animal Crossing in like 2 or 3 days, which is crazy. Totally crazy. That was one of those things that was like super constant for me. It's like every night I would play Animal Crossing, but I just haven't been up for it lately. Sending you all the support. I might not be here for whenever you stream next, but I plan on trying. Thanks, Adid. That's okay. Whenever you come back, be glad to see you. Be glad to see you. And I hope everything goes well for you. I never got that battle. That is true. You didn't. You didn't. I don't know what that is, Jordan Spencer. Random symbols. Oh, okay. I see. Okay, guys. Well, I think I'm going to hop off. I really would like to go do a meditation and try to, gain some sense of what's going on in my head. And then I need to have a chat with Keegan's mom about what the frig I'm doing wrong. Because she's a very talented rider. Very, very skilled. So, get the hugs. Thank you, Soup. Thank you guys so much for being supportive and understanding. I really appreciate it. I was really worried, actually, about telling you guys that I had to take some time off. Because I didn't want you guys to be upset or angry or whatever, but you've been super, super understanding and super supportive, so I appreciate it a lot. Thanks. Okay, guys, so until next time, whenever that's going to be excellent to yourselves and be excellent to each other, and I'll see you around.